morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning?
Here.
Oh, she's here. How are you?
Not here. I'm trying to wake up. I am.
Oh my God. Did you have coffee yet?
I'm drinking it, sipping it.
Oh,
If it hadn't
man.
been for you and your message this morning, I'd probably still be asleep.
Oh, geez. I'm gonna start calling you like at 4 o'clock in the morning. How's that?
6:30. If I'm not up by 6:30, my whole day's screwed.
You know what I'll do? If I don't see you say good morning in Larry's morning show, I'm
Then
gonna
I've overslept.
start calling you. When I see you in the morning there and I'm like, oh, okay, she's up. When I don't, like this morning, I didn't see you. I was like, okay, Rhonda's not up yet. Let's say good morning to some of these people, beautiful souls. We have Papa Smurf. Good morning.
Papa.
Good morning. And we got Darlene. Good morning, beautiful. How are you?
Hope you're feeling good today.
Yes. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning. Good morning. And then we got Stephen in here. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning. And we got Lucinda. Hey, Lucinda. Good morning.
Hi, Lucinda.
How are you, my dear? And who else do we have? Oh, we got Crochet. Good morning, Amber. Amber, are you going to be on tonight? Late night?
We are.
Yes. Guys, make sure you set that reminder. You got to watch it late night after dark.
Dumb butt still hasn't done a freaking, what's it called? Thumbnail.
Who?
Me.
You haven't done it yet?
No. I know. I'm sorry, Amber.
Just me, Kathy. Good morning, Angel. Mwah! Good morning. I just watched your video because I like to watch it in the morning. After there's a specific time that I watch you on Friday mornings, and I watch it. What a great, great video. Wow. I just have to say, wow. Guys, if you haven't watched her video from last night, you need to go.
I was planning on it this morning. Like I was going to wake up early, and then the time period when Larry ended and you began, I was going to watch some of her videos because I don't watch still content anymore. I'm only in lives.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, well, that didn't happen because I overslept.
She's actually feeling good. Good. Awesome. And we have Countess April here. Good morning, April. Good morning, sweetheart. And we got just Sandy. Good morning. Good morning, my dear. How are you? Yeah. So yeah, that was a great friggin' video. You know
Cindy.
I don't know if I should talk about it because you haven't watched it, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm a spoiler. So in the video, at first, she went into this dumpster and it had all these metal racks, and she said it just like this: the scavengers haven't been here yet. The scrappers, and it was like so much candy underneath, and I'm like, oh my God, how is she going to get all of that out? Because she can't lift all that scrap that was there, the metal, and there was racks and stuff. But she did her best, and she got a lot of stuff out of there. I was like, awesome. Oh my God. Seriously. She's like the angel for those people. And I love the end when she does the little pantry, when she puts everything inside. And then when she starts touching those bags and it makes that crinkling sound, I never liked it until I watched her. I like that sound. I know.
I would start dumpster diving myself. I need so many. Liam's school supply list is insanity. I'm just like mind blown. How much stuff can a freaking fourth grader use? A lot, apparently.
A lot. Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, beautiful. Yeah, so I have never I've never gone in the dumpster, but I asked my son to go with me to the dump, and he's like, nope, you wait, Mom, you wait. And he looks and he's like, nope, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. And one time I got out of the car that same night and I looked, I was like, there's bags. He's like, it's all plastic. I said, you gotta touch it. Because Kathy, she touches it and she rolls it over and she's like, see if there's anything there. He's like, there's nothing there, Mom. We came home with nothing. It was nothing. So yeah, it's crazy, but I am amazed. A lot of the dumpsters around here, they're all locked. They're not, not with the padlock. They have, it looks almost like a compactor.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which ones I'm talking about? Those?
I sure do.
Yeah. Yep. So a lot of them around here are like that. So I don't know. So what's going on in your world?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing. Same thing, different day.
Same thing, different day. See, even Kathy says, you got to dig. Yeah. I think next time I'm not going to take him. And I know Tina won't go with me. One day we will go dumpster diving together. Oh, that'll be fun. That would be fun. I know it's not going to happen, but that's a good wish to have. She'll probably drop me off like at the corner and say, "You're not coming with me anymore." She'd be like, "No." So, what did you watch last night? Or what were you? You were on Hemlock, weren't you?
Yeah.
With Michael Whelan, right?
Yes. Until
that was a good.
I had to get Liam to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good that did because we didn't wake up in time.
What did she say? It's what?
What day will dumpster dive it? It's only 6 hours with tickle spots. That's cute. Tinkle spots.
Tinkle spots. 6 hours. That's not bad. I used to drive down to Pennsylvania. It took me 6 hours. I used to drive, I'm trying to think, 6 hours. Speaking of 6 hours, Tina drove to Maine. It took her 5 hours. She was like, I don't know, like a half hour away from the Canadian Quebec borderline the other day. Unbelievable.
My old geezer's here. Hi, my lovey.
Geezer. Hi, Kent. Good morning. Your neighbor's here too. Just Sandy's here. Now they're saying hi. Just Sandy, don't you have a show tonight? I think at 8 too. I think she does. Susanna would be loud like Jackie can be dumpster diving. I would be loud. And if I saw a creature in there, that'd be done. I'd be done. I would scream. The cops would come. The fire department would come. Everybody come. They take me away. If I saw a creature, I would die. Poof, die. Faint. Hit my head on the ground. I see it already. At least sorry, the power's going off. Lucinda, you're still. Isn't Lucinda the one that was losing the power or lost power? Yeah. And she's back home, I believe. Yeah.
There's a lot more to it. I know she's, going through a lot right now for sure.
Wow. Unbelievable. That's sad. That's crazy.
That storm, did turn her life upside down.
Now, Star.
She's doing good. Yeah.
Who's doing good? Was she affected in the storm?
I know they left. I'm pretty sure everything was all good from what I saw and remember. They had minor damage. It was nothing crazy.
Crazy. How the storm, I mean, one day everything is fine. The next day, your life is turned upside down.
Who's in the chat?
Jonathan. Good morning, Jonathan. Welcome. Look who's in the chat. Good morning, my lovely, beautiful, handsome, gorgeous son. You still see that picture of him with the hat on backwards? Justin, I need you to change that picture. The other day he had his picture down low, like his hat down low. And I'm like, Justin, you look like a gangster. You need to change.
Oh, stop it. No.
I love you to the stars and back, my son. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good morning. I love my kids. They're funny. Her power went out again last night. Really. It's soggy down here. No shit. Don't hold well on the ground. Wow. Unbelievable. Hire me a...
You don't need a photographer. You need the right angle and the right lighting.
And literally, he's so handsome. Not just because he's
Carol Ann.
Carol Ann. Good morning, Carol Ann. Mwah, good morning, sweetie. Just me, Kathy's like, turn the hat around. Turn the hat around. Yeah. Oh, Tania. Hey, Tania, if I send you the link, will you come up? Because I want you to talk about your show for tonight and the upcoming show. I'm going to send you the link. I should have sent it to you, but I didn't know if you were up or not. So let me send you the link now. I'm going to send it to your email. I want you to come on and talk about your the donut challenge for tonight and whatever else you want to talk about, but the marathon too. There. I sent it to you, hon. Yeah, she's coming on. She's going to talk about it. Oh, good morning, Scarlett. Good morning. She did an amazing job with those funnies, Robin. Oh, my God. That was so funny. Extremely, extremely funny. Did you guys go watch it yesterday? Hope so. It was so funny. Carolina and Jill's was the last one shipped. Oh, they're talking to each other. She said she'll be here in 2 minutes. Awesome. Better now, honey. Better now. But your beard. It's much better. She's finishing her cigarette. Listen to no worries. Scarlett, how's it the weather there where you are? I'm over here. Right? I'm having a hard time this morning trying to come up with something to talk about. That's funny. Usually I'm not trying to find words. Words just come out of my mouth, but this morning, not so much. Sandy was a hoot last night on that video when she could not stop laughing that night. That was hilarious. When I was giving you guys the one words and she would just, but Robin said something and she just cracked up for a good 5 minutes. She did.
I love those belly laughs, or when you can't, and something just makes you feel you can't stop laughing.
And then it's very infectious. Like when you're next to someone and they're laughing and you have no clue. And they just keep going. And all of a sudden now you know that you're laughing. And you don't even know what you're laughing at, but you're just laughing because it's infectious. It's like yawning. Someone starts yawning, you yawn. Someone starts laughing, you start laughing. You want me to do an interview with Shadow Woman today? No. Absolutely. Well, tell me.
Nice
Talk
try.
to me here. Tell me your deepest, downest secrets. No, no, no. Oh, Betty Webbs. Good morning, Betty Webbs. Mwah. Good morning, my dear. Hope you're well. Maggie Doodle is here. Good morning, Maggie Doodle. Mwah. Thank you. Good morning, my Jess. My son's girlfriend. Good morning, honey. How are you? Yeah, heck no, right, Rhonda? Well, just me, Kathy, but I'm not going to ask you until you are ready, and that is it. And that's the last I'm going to say about that. Because you always
feel
have.
Kathy.
Huh?
No, I was just telling Kathy I feel her. Some people's stories aren't meant to be shared.
Not just yet. Nope. Nope. Only if you're ready and if you want to, but that's about it. Good morning, Michelle O. Michelle, what a beautiful picture that is. I've been meaning to tell you that. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good this morning, Jessica. We're still waiting on Hemlock. She's going to come in. She has the donut challenge, isn't it? It's tonight, yes, donut challenge. Popo, and it's going to be Tommy Bargain Effect. So they're going to be eating donuts. Now, are they going to shove them in their mouth, or are they actually eating them?
No, it's an eating challenge.
It's an eating challenge.
Oh, I forgot the donuts in there. Let's try that again.
The problem is I have following in the dumpster diving community, and you promote that you're having me on. They'll eventually see it and really don't want the community to know my deep. I totally get it. Totally. And when I say something, I'm only kidding around with you, honey. Really am. And here she is.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning. How are you?
Like I feel.
Tired. Probably. I'm tired.
You guys.
I didn't get to sleep till like 4, and I was up at like 8:30.
Oh, my God. I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys. Hey, Amy. Good morning. Good morning, honey. Mwah. All right. Do you want to tell them all about tonight? Everything that you have coming up?
Okay, at 7 tonight, there's a thumbnail out already. For announcing the 40 sellers that got into the marathon. So we're gonna announce it tonight. It's just the announcement. I still, if you got in, I'll email you the day and time of when you're going on. Probably in the next day or two, I'll probably email you. And even though we have the 40 people, I have one backup so far. So if you're still interested in it, you can email me and I can put you as a backup, just in case somebody has to cancel. Like last time, 3 people canceled at the last minute. So we can always use backups just in case. And I only have one so far. So if you're interested, yeah, email me with that. So that's at 7. And 8, we're doing the donut challenge with Joe and Tommy. I think they're going to try to see if they can eat like 4 dozen donuts.
My God.
Mixed. 4 dozen donuts mixed. So that's tonight, right after that 7 o'clock announcing. Then we're going to go on at 8. And I know I'm going to want donuts.
Right. Now, let me ask you something about that donut challenge. Like I was telling Rhonda before, they're actually eating them.
Yes. They're not doing what JJ and Oki did. JJ and Oki were just stuffing their face. They weren't eating.
Okay.
This is actually eating the donuts.
Are they going to be eating the same kind of donuts?
Yeah, it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
And we just tell them 4 dozen mixed. So they're I mean, even though it's Dunkin' Donuts, if you think about it, really Dunkin' Donuts are all the same donuts. You know what I mean? In the mixed dozens.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Oh.
Christine B! Hello, lovey. So happy to see you in the chat again.
Good morning, Christine. Mwah. Good morning.
Carol-Ann.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but she's been MIA lately. I'm so happy to see her.
I didn't brush my hair yet. I brushed my teeth. I didn't wash my face yet. I've had 3 cups of coffee. But waking my ass up yet, it hasn't happened. So, yeah. I'm just a night person. I'd rather be up all night and sleep during the day. Obviously, I don't, with kids, but I just rather sleep all day and wake up at like 7 at night and start my day at 7 at night and go to sleep at like 5 in the morning.
I find that I have more energy in the evening than I do in the morning.
Yeah, like I get like all of a sudden like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I wake up.
Yeah.
I just wake up and then I can do everything I have to do, laundry and do this and do that. And throughout the day, it's like I push myself to do this stuff because I just want to sleep. Wake up at night.
Like I have my alarm on my phone to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning for me to get up because I want to get myself into a routine because before I would sleep until like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, literally. And now it's like I have a regimen that I have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, have my coffee. I watch my shows on YouTube. I don't even watch TV anymore, but I watch all my shows on YouTube. And then slowly I start progressing to do things. But then I'll tell you, it comes 6 o'clock at night and I'm ready. But by 11 o'clock, I'm done. I'm done. I am like, my eyes are closing.
Tonight, you have to have some coffee or espresso right around 11 p.m.
11 p.m. I do. I need to, like I said, I need to take a nap before so that way I can be up. I need to because I want to be up for you guys. I love watching and being part of the camaraderie and I just want to be there. But I don't know, my eyes start closing. Mr. Bean, have you ever watched Mr. Bean before?
Oh, yeah.
When he puts the matches in his eyes to keep them open?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. Keep my eyes open.
They do that in that movie Clockwork Orange also.
Oh, Christine,
they hold his eyelids open.
Love.
What's wrong with Christine?
She might have to go back into surgery on Monday.
Oh, for what?
Can you guys hear that water running?
Yes.
Oh, let me go close the door. That's my washer machine going.
Oh, it's not loud at all. It's very faint in the back.
Yeah, I don't hear it. I'm sure my traffic going by is a lot louder than your washing machine or whatever.
Christine, I hope everything goes well, honey. I really do.
I wish I had a washer and dryer. I have like 6 months of clothing I have to wash.
Amy's got a hot date tonight. Oh. Scarlett's going to go take a shower. Yes, go wash that ass. I'm going to have it tonight. Nobody likes a stinky ass. Go wash that ass. I'm sorry. Whatever comes here comes out there. So in certain situations.
Yeah, Kathy.
Good morning, Larry. Larry, if you don't see me in your chat Monday through Friday, it means I overslept and we have a problem.
Yeah.
Susanna has taken what's the word I'm looking for?
the responsibility of calling Rhonda.
No, I don't want you to have the responsibility.
No, I want to. I'm gonna be your alarm clock. I'll keep calling until you wake up.
I keep oversleeping to you.
Good morning, Larry.
You keep oversleeping?
Yeah.
Good morning, Donna. Mwah, mwah. Good morning, sweetheart.
Carol Ann thought I flushed the toilet. Kathy, bring it over.
Oh, honey.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't want to announce it. I didn't know if she told everybody.
Is that what she was talking? Christine, this morning you were on Larry's and you were talking about losing so much weight because you couldn't chew. So that's the reason why. Oh my God, honey. That's awful. That must be so painful. Oh, honey. Honestly. Oh. Good morning, Terry. Good morning. I'm sorry that I'm not so hyped up right now, but that was just awful. Oh.
I can't believe the marathon is next weekend.
Right?
I was sitting here, yesterday, and I was like, I said, let me look at the calendar real quick. And I was like, for some reason, I kept thinking the marathon was another 3 weeks away. And I was like, holy crap, it's next weekend?
It's already next weekend, yes.
Yeah, I don't know why. I kept thinking it was 3 weeks away.
And you know what the funny thing was is that Tina and I yesterday were talking, not yesterday, day before yesterday, we were talking about going away for the weekend next week. And it only dawned on me was this morning. I was like, well, we can't because we have the marathon. And you know how maybe we'll take the stuff to the hotel. Take a couple of stuff and do it from there. I don't know.
I already have your time down.
You do?
Yeah, I actually was working on it, the timing. That way I can send everybody's time out, like I said, in the next day or two, just in case that time doesn't work for them. I can know ahead of time how to change it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I've been working on that since yesterday.
But we'll find out tonight.
You'll find out tonight if you made it in. Not the timing and what day. That I'll just email everybody the time and day. But tonight, everybody's going to find out who made it in, because what we did, we took the first 40 emails of who sent emails in. That's how we did it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to announce tonight.
Okay. Wow. Oh, Christine, oh my word. I have no words. I went to the dentist yesterday. It was a big baby. Oh my, yeah. When I go to the dentist, I need them to put me to sleep. There was a couple of times that they didn't, and I don't know. I think dentists are people that are torturers. You know, when you hear about these people that have people in the basement and torture them.
There's a movie like that called The Dentist.
Is there?
Yeah, it's an older movie. The Dentist. There's 3 parts to it already.
Yeah, they're crazy.
I don't know. I never mind the dentist. It never bothered me, the dentist, for some reason.
I mean, I don't mind pain, but when it comes to my mouth, yeah, no. No. I don't like it. You get gassed. I do. They put the thing, and then, you go to sleep, and then you wake up, and you're really high, and then you start talking a lot of shit, random shit. And you better hope and pray you have no secrets, because I think it's like a truth serum, too, that they put in there. The other person starts asking you questions, and you start divulging everything.
The only thing I don't do is root canals. No, I was supposed to have one a few years ago. They were like, oh, you need a root canal. I said, no, I don't. Just take the tooth out. And they're like, well, we can save it. I was like, nope, take it out. So I was like, I'm not having a root canal. Just pull the tooth.
You know how I said the other day, I don't know if you watched it, but when God made us, I think God made us, right? That we don't have a switch for an air conditioner or a heater, We should have a switch in us, and we just press a button, and we have our own temperature control. But why did God, seriously, think about this. Why did God give sharks the ability to keep producing teeth and not give us the ability of that?
That's a good reason. Yeah, you would think if a tooth of your, yeah, like sharks, like if you lose a tooth or a tooth got to get pulled, you just know another one's coming back.
Another one, yeah. Why not? It's something that you need. You can't go through life gumming shit to death. I mean,
Hi, Robin.
am I wrong or am I right?
No, I agree.
We should be sharks, like keep producing teeth.
That would be nice.
It would be amazing. No. You get two teeth. One when you're a baby, and those all fall out. So then the other ones grow in. You only get 2 chances. That's it.
Yep, baby and adult. That's it.
Well, maybe we should keep the baby teeth until we're like in a, 20s or 30s. Or when they're not good, they fall and the other one comes out to replace it and keep those a little longer. But no. Because some people are just born with not good teeth. I know I was. I just didn't have good teeth. But I don't know. It would be nice, right? That's right.
Like I was supposed to get braces when I was like, I don't know, 13 or 14. And I didn't want them. So I never ended up getting them. My mom was just like, all right, you don't want them. Then we're fine. When I was young. But now that I think about it, I was like, man, I should have gotten braces.
Yeah.
And now, for me, I'm just like, I'm not going to get braces now. I've had some people say, well, you could get braces now. And just me, myself, I'm just like, nah. No, I'm done. I'm past that. I'm just done for that.
Wow. Good morning, Country Picker. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. See, Christine says, what I can say is if you're thinking of getting dental implants, don't please just go with dentures. But Christine must have had a lot of like excessive dental work in her mouth. Some people do okay with it and some people just don't. Wow. Oy vey. Maybe the dentist paid him more. I don't know. They're talking about something. Not quite sure. So I'm going to be on Snipe It. Flipping Flamingos is going to be on at 12 o'clock today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's going to be funny because I've never done it before. So that's going to be really funny. Like, I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do.
Special Snipe It.
It's a special Snipe It. What's going to
special?
Snipe It special. So what's the special part?
Because it's on Friday. It's not our regular Friday fun day.
No, it's
Big
not.
Barn's not here, and
no,
we're not doing the regular auction. It's going to be a Snipe It.
I know.
Today's Friday.
Mrs. Devin.
Robin, that's funny. I almost spit my coffee out.
Don't spit that coffee out. Coffee is gold. Won't have enough bone implants anyway. End up with a mass. Ugh. Since 2000 inside of the dental hall. Wow. Good morning, Robin. Gorgeous Robin. Good morning. I know you've been here. I was meaning to say that when we started talking. Good morning, my gorgeous. Peach, I figured I would at least buy you a chicken. Okay. We have chickens. We're going through this. So what else is going on? What else is going on next week with you there, Hemlock? Because we always have something.
Well, I want to say tomorrow is the rock auction, Robin's rock auction tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's Laura Jewelry, etc., Moon Goddess, Just Sandy, and Mr. Jim. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow, guys. So make sure you set your reminders for that. It's on Robin's channel. And I gotta say, if you guys haven't seen Robin's Funnies from yesterday, go look at it, please. I swear I was peeing on myself over here watching that.
I have to say something. Yesterday I got Mr. Jim's package in the mail, right? I ordered one of those sage sticks, which is amazing. I love his sage. If anybody's into sage, his sage is so, so good. I had also bought amber. Okay. You guys all know what amber is, right? Well, apparently I didn't, because I thought I was buying stones, amber stones. I didn't know what amber was. So when I got the package yesterday, Tina's sitting beside me. I opened up the package and I'm saying, oh, those are so beautiful colors. You know, the amber colors is some like that goldenish and it's got little specks inside. And then it's really, one is like a burnt sienna, really, really dark, right? So I take them out and I start feeling them and I'm like, what? She's like, what's the matter? I says, this is not stones. This is plastic. She goes, what? I says, feel it. This is not stones. This is plastic. Amber is supposed to be stones. Well, Tina's like, you're a crazy person. And she's going on and on and on. I get Nikki on the phone. Nikki's like, honey, no. Amber is like the sap of the tree. And I'm like, what? I had no clue. And I bought them because they were beautiful colors. I didn't know. I honestly did not know. I thought amber was, like a stone. But no, it's sap.
It's okay, Susanna. I'm right there with you.
I
have no idea about any of that stuff.
No, like I need like 101. Like I should reach out to someone that knows stones and then we could have.
Listen, there is no way you will ever know all the stones. It is a lifetime process, a lifetime education. You're constantly learning new shit. I know some stones, but I am no expert. It's just a constant learning process. That's why it's great to have people around you that also know, so that way when you're like, oh, someone can help you.
That's how I am all the time. You hear me saying to Rhonda, what is this? And she could probably tell me 100 times and I still won't remember. So that's why I'm constantly saying, what is this? Or Robin, what is this? Or because I don't know. And I don't remember. When they tell me one time, it's like I still don't know.
Good morning, Cinnamon. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, like I didn't know. I had no clue. When I called Nikki, Nikki started laughing. She goes, well, at least I know something. I'm like, you know a hell of a lot more than I do. It was funny. It really was.
Cinnamon actually, I don't know what I have next week, to tell you the truth.
You don't?
I'm actually at a loss for next week, yeah. I actually am. No challenge next week. No wars. I am I am at a loss for next. I mean, we have the marathon Friday and Saturday, but I am at a loss.
So tell me, are we doing this ugly doll challenge or what? Or no?
Yeah, I have to. It's you and Renee,
right?
I have to. I had a theme for it. I have a theme for it. But the thing is, I'm trying to still figure out what you guys can do live that, you know what I mean? That's like, I have to sit with Rhonda and Robin and try to figure out what are your challenges for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're going to do it in October. And I want to give you guys a couple of weeks to figure this out. You know, we'll probably do it closer to Halloween, the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's still going on. I have a theme, and I don't know if you'll like it, but.
Well, I'm going to have to like it.
No, because you have mentioned that you don't like this movie. You're
really busting my ass, right? I know what movie you're talking about too now, right?
I don't
You're
know.
gonna make
You said you don't like a couple of them. You've mentioned
you're
a
gonna
couple of
make,
movies.
no, you're gonna make me watch The Exorcist, right? I'm done. I'm not going to no challenge.
Or maybe Red Rum.
Red Rum. I'll watch that one. I can probably watch that one. I mean, I don't like it. I really don't. But it's funny because why is it that some things scare me and some things don't?
Is it? I don't know.
It's not all of it. Like you see, Kathy just wrote Saw. Saw doesn't scare me at all. I mean, it's creepy and it's disgusting, but it doesn't scare me.
It seems like you're more scared of, I mean, I could be wrong, of the stuff that is not real compared to the scary stuff that can be real. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
Like, okay, for example, like Freddy Krueger is not real.
No.
Okay. And like, okay, for example, let's say Saw. I mean, to that extreme, I don't think it could be real, but it can be real if someone kidnaps someone and does these things to that person. That can be real.
way more realistic than Freddy.
Right. That's
Yeah.
like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
But then you have The Exorcist. The Exorcist was based on something real, right?
Yeah. It wasn't a girl, it was a boy, actually.
Okay, so I'm like terrified of that movie, and it's something that that is real.
I mean, if you believe in possession and stuff like that, it can be real to you. Yeah. I mean, they said it was a true story, and instead of a girl, it was actually a boy. They took the movie from. You know, I mean, just like they switch everything. Like that Annabelle doll is not a doll that looked like that. Annabelle doll is a Raggedy Ann doll.
I don't know Annabella Doll.
You never. So I don't think you saw it, but you never heard of the doll Annabelle about Ed and Lorraine Warren, like
No.
The Conjuring. Patrick has that the Raggedy Ann doll behind him most of the time when he's showing. If you see Patrick behind him, he has that Raggedy Ann doll. He says it's Annabelle.
I've never paid attention. Huh.
Well, Annabelle, there's a movie if you want to just look it up. You don't have to watch it. It's supposedly a true story about Ed and Lorraine Warren, about this doll that happened in, I think it was the 60s or 70s. That was a possessed doll. But in the movies, Annabelle is like this plastic, real scary looking doll. In real life, she was a Raggedy Ann doll.
Oh.
Yeah, so they say that's a true story.
Good morning, Ella.
What's cool is I actually met Ed and Lorraine Warren. I did at 18. I met both of them. When I was at Penn State, we had a demonology class I took, and they actually came to speak at Penn State, and I met them, Ed and Lorraine Warren. That was great for me because I know who they were.
So was that based on a true story?
Which one?
The Annabella Doll?
They said it was, yeah. That it was a possessed doll. It's locked in a glass case. Ed and Lorraine owned the doll, and they locked it up in a case. And I think right now their daughter owns it because they both passed away. The daughter owns it.
So why don't they like put it in a shredder or something?
Oh, I don't know. They have like a museum. I think it's in their house of all these collectibles that they kept from all like the cases they did. It's a tiny little museum in their house they used to have, and every case they did, they took a collectible or something haunted from that or a possessed item, and they kept it locked away in their house. And Annabelle doll, the Raggedy Ann, was one of them. And they both passed away, so I think it's their daughter who owns it now, all of it.
Oh my God. But you know what's funny? It's like, you know what, that feeling that you have when something is either upsetting you or something that's scary, you don't want to know about it, but something deep down inside is telling you, tell me. But you know you're going to get scared, but you want to know. You ever have that feeling?
Yes and no. I don't get scared like that. I don't know. I haven't had a movie ever that ever really scared me. Ever. I mean, I like the horror movies more of the 80s, 70s, 80s.
Uh-huh.
Today's horror movies, I don't think any horror movies today or in the last like 20 years are good.
Yeah. No, I really think that the older ones they were made much better. But the only thing that the movies that they play, you know, when somebody's running, you're going, why do you go to the forest? You fall. Somebody always falls. They're going to get you. Or you're going to get up and run and you're going to fall again. Or you go upstairs. Why do you go upstairs? Why do you run up the fucking stairs knowing that there's no way out except the window?
You tell them, Susanna.
Or they go to the basement and they lock themselves in the basement. Like, where? Go out the damn window. Go out the damn door. You're not going to go upstairs.
And just run.
Run. Just keep going. And you're going to fall because that's the part of the movie. But get up and run again. I don't understand.
Yep. Yep. I mean, there's a couple... I have to say, maybe a couple of my favorite are actually older horror movies. Like Rosemary's Baby is one of my favorite. Did you ever see that one?
I don't think I watched all of it. No.
That's one of my favorite, Rosemary's Baby. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane with Betty Davis and Joan Crawford.
No. That's scary?
It's scary for the time it was in. Back then. It's black and white. And then Todd Browning's Freaks from 1926 is one of my top favorites also. The Bad Seed was good too.
That was the one the movie that I was telling you about, the girl she had the shoes, the tapping shoes. Remember I was saying it a couple of weeks ago and I could not think of the name of the movie. It's The Bad Seed. It's that little girl, isn't it? No, that's not the one.
The one that was tapping, maybe.
She ends up putting people in, she kills them and puts them in the furnace. It's a really, really old movie. No?
Now, another I remember. See, now the only one that's popping in my head is The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. That's another older horror movie.
Oh, I don't know. I think The Bad Seed is the one that she was jealous. She killed a little boy at the river or something.
Oh, yeah, I think that's it. That is it.
I think it's that one. I'm not sure, but that one wasn't scary. The little girl was just friggin', she was vicious. She was a little demon. They were demons.
Yeah, Robin said the movies never scared her. It just never scared me. I just enjoy it, but I don't get scared of it. And I'm wrong. Pretty much the only horror movies that I've liked in the last probably 20 years are the Rob Zombie movies. Like House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, Three from Hell, Lords of Salem. 31.
Where the hell do you get these movies? Like, I never even heard of these things. Maybe because I'm not into horror. I don't know.
Those probably have the only been horror movies I've liked in the last 20 years are the Rob Zombie ones.
Do you remember? I don't know because you're way younger than I am. But the Blob, the original Blob. Do you remember that? You watched that one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not a fan of the remakes they do though.
No.
Older. Oh my god, I think it's horrible the way they remake stuff.
So they remade that. It's The Good Son. Oh, is that the one with what's that kid's name from Home Alone? Wasn't he in Good Son?
Macaulay.
Yeah, here she is. Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah. Like the Amityville Horror, the original one from the 70s with Karen Black and James Brolin. That one's good. And they remade it a bunch of times. I mean, one of the ones they remade it with is with Ryan Reynolds. Like, how are you going to put Ryan Reynolds in an Amityville horror movie? Like, I don't know. I think it's ridiculous.
Just don't like it because you're used to him being a comedian.
Probably. I mean, I don't like
seeing
him personally,
him
but
in a dramatic situation.
Right. It doesn't
That's
fit
like
the part.
when 1 Hour Photo came out. I was not impressed.
Oh, with Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Was not
No, I
impressed.
saw that one too.
I appreciate it now, but when it first came out, I was like,
Yeah. What is this?
I don't even know what to say to that.
But look at that movie. See if you can. It's not scary. It's horror for that time. Todd Browning's Freaks from I think it's 1926 or 1928. One of my favorites. I could watch that one over and over again.
What is it? Freeze?
Todd Browning's Freaks.
Freaks.
Yeah.
Freaks.
I think if I remember,
come out at night.
1928. You won't be scared of that one, but it's a horror for that time, the 20s. That was known as horror for them.
So basically, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to laugh because it's
not laugh. You're going to, to me, it's not scary. It's intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to think, this is a movie from the 20s. They thought this was horror. It's intriguing to me. It is.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Do you have a scary story? Do you have a ghost story you can tell us?
That happened to me?
Or anything. I love stories. And mind you, I'm home by myself, so I'm just torturing myself.
Stories, yeah. She can't handle here's Johnny. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
When you're sending me, wait a minute. I didn't want information showing up. Okay. So when you're sending me a picture and I open it up and there's this guy going, hee hee hee, hee hee. Yeah, no. That's
not scary.
No, it's ugly.
Just pushing its face through the door and saying, here's Johnny.
Yeah, because I know that he's coming after people with knives, and he's going to say red rum, and no.
No, he doesn't say red rum. The kid does.
The kid does. See what I know about that movie?
The kid does. But probably one of the best scenes in there is not only the here's Johnny, is when they are there. If everybody remembers, I'm sure Robin and Rhonda, when they're on the stairs, him and Wendy, and he's like, has this insane look, and she has the bat, and he's walking up towards her on the stairs, and he's like, Wendy, light of my life. You remember that, Rhonda, Robin?
Sure do.
That's probably one of my favorite scenes. That part.
Good morning, Jerry. How are you, Jerry?
Morning, Jerry.
Good morning.
Morning, Tommy.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Good morning, Tommy. How are you? How's Des? Yeah, we're talking about scary movies, and are you going to tell me a story, Rhonda?
I don't have a scary story to tell you.
I want a story. Can you have a nice story? Because I like stories.
I don't have any stories. I'm not creative to just tell a story on the spot.
I'm not either. No. I can embellish a story when I'm reading it, but I can't like...
You can embellish a story even when you're not reading it.
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash you bleeping head. Wow. Okay. Do you like American Horror Story? Rhonda, do you?
Right, Kathy? Yes, I love American Horror Story. Although I was bored with a few of the seasons, overall they're amazing.
I think I watched the first season. Yeah.
I should say.
American Horror Story?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Robin were just talking about that the other day. I love American Horror Story. Not every single season, but yeah, I love American Horror Story.
Huh. I only watched the first season, and that was it. I didn't watch any more.
See, I didn't like the first one. I liked Asylum and Freak Show were probably my favorite.
Wait a minute. Then the Asylum. Then I'm not sure which one I watched. When they were inside of like an asylum building.
Yeah, that's the Asylum.
That's the Asylum one.
Although they've been in that asylum a couple times.
You have?
No, there's different seasons.
Oh.
So they have different seasons. There's not really, from season to season, there's not really a storyline that goes into the next, but there is sometimes. It's a real mind fuck. But if you watch it, like the whole series, and then rewatch it, like you start seeing things like, oh shit, okay, I get that was there, and this was then, and that. It's great. It's great series.
And you can keep watching it over and over again.
Like,
and I agree with Robin. The actors in that,
yeah,
I have to say,
amazing.
Jessica Lange in the first few seasons, an absolutely stunning natural beauty. Jessica Lange is.
Good morning, Aquanet. Mwah. Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're well. So what's scarier, the ghost in the hotel or insane husband waving the bat at Wendy? I'd rather deal with the ghosts. What in peeps? I don't know. You got Lady Luck Junk here. Hey, Danica. Good morning. Good morning, sweetie. Do you like that show, The Bates Hotel?
I watched like maybe the first season. I couldn't get into it, and I love the.
It was slow.
Yeah,
it got going. It got better, but I have to admit, I never finished the series. I think I actually didn't watch. I watched it all but the last season.
I agree with Rhonda. I was so excited when it was first coming out. I'm like, oh, awesome. I love Bates Hotel.
However, the dude who played Norman did amazing.
Yeah. But for me, it just like the first season, it was just like, oh my God. Yeah, I couldn't get through it anymore. And I was upset because I was so looking forward to it.
He did way better in the Doctor movie. I forgot what it's called. The series he did. That was amazing.
Oh, Robin loves Bates Hotel. I couldn't get through it, Robin.
Booby trap.
The original, where is it? Right here. The original Psycho.
Yes.
You know that one?
Yeah, that's great.
The Good Doctor. Thank you. That's an amazing series right there.
Oh, was that that young kid? The Good Doctor?
Plays, I think he's on the spectrum.
He's on the spectrum, yeah.
Asperger's, I can't remember. Something else. Yeah, he did amazing.
Yeah.
Playing that part.
It's the Bates season finished? Like it's all finished?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's been
Robin says you have to watch the whole thing when he starts to snap.
Psycho with Janet Leigh. There's a lot of movies that I have to say I have never even heard of or watched. I don't know that one.
Yes, Kathy. I just can't remember what it was. I know he's autistic, but it was a.
Mm-hmm.
He does amazing play the part, though.
He's a great actor.
Yeah.
Really, really good actor. Very believable. Very believable.
There's like so many tons of movies, horror movies out there that I just can't remember, but I watched so many.
Right?
You know, yeah, it's just like when somebody mentions it, then you're like, oh yeah, I saw that one. Oh yeah. Because there's so many I've seen throughout my whole life. It's just so many. And I'm trying to get my middle one loves horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been watching a lot with her lately.
Now, let me ask you, have you ever been to Salem, Mass, like for Halloween?
I wish.
Me too.
Really?
I wish.
I've never been.
Why?
I've never been. No one ever wants to go with me, and I don't want to go by myself.
You're not going to want to go with me because I'll scare you if I take you.
I would love to go, but no one ever wants to go. Everyone says, oh yeah, we'll make plans, and then never go.
No, Robin, I never heard of that one. Malignant? Have I? I got to look it up to make sure if I saw it or not. It doesn't sound familiar, though.
Oh, I know, Wonder. I said it while you were talking. I'm sorry. No, never heard of that one. Isn't that a Disney movie? Wait a minute, Malignant.
I think you're thinking of Maleficent.
Yeah, you're thinking of Maleficent.
Maleficent. I couldn't say it, Maleficent.
Maleficent. It was an August Rush horror show, but really good movie. See, another one. I never heard of August Rush. Jerry lived in Salem for 2 years.
Is it a movie or is it a series, Robin? Malignant.
Jerry's saying they just came out with it.
I don't know. Is it a movie though, or is it a series?
I don't know.
I would love to go to Salem. Love to go to Salem.
Yeah, I would too. They say that they have that tree there, which is, what's the name of that tree? They call it the Archway to Hell tree.
That's definitely a place I would like to go. That one and Lizzie Borden, the Lizzie Borden house, I would like to stay in. The Stanley Hotel in Colorado, where Stephen King got his inspiration for The Shining. I would like to stay there. There's a lot of like those places I'd like to go and see.
Does Salem, Mass do something special for her? Oh my God, Bobby! Yes, they do.
Oh, it is.
Bobby, they go all out. I went with my mother-in-law, Salem, back in 2001. It was interesting. They do. Just for Robin Williams was an August Rush. Never heard of it.
I gotta look at Malignant.
Is that what it was? It was called the Hanging Tree? The one in Salem? So what channel is that on, Malignant? It's a new movie.
Yeah, I gotta look up the trailer.
I want to stay in any of those places. I'd visit them during the day. Yeah, I don't think I would stay there at night. And I know it's not going to be like, that something's going to happen to me. It's just the thought that it might. That's all.
It's on HBO Max.
It was cheesy, but I really like Fear Street on Netflix. Have you heard of that one, Fear Street?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. So it's on HBO Max. August Rush is a really good movie, Sandy. You should totally watch it when you want to cry like a big... Oh, no. No, I don't want to cry.
Kathy.
The night before Christmas. I have to say, my favorite Halloween movie, everyone tell me what your favorite Halloween movie is. Mine is Hocus Pocus. That's mine. And you guys are going.
Lots of people love Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus. I just remembered a movie that used to scare me when I was little.
Which one?
Younger. Legend. And
really? With Tom Cruise?
Yep. And The Last Unicorn.
Wow.
Bobby says Hocus Pocus. What is yours, T?
Horror
I don't have a favorite because I love horror.
I'm with Rhonda. I have so many that
many.
yeah, I can't even pinpoint like a favorite. I mean, I don't think that. Yeah.
My daughter now watches.
Silver Bullet scared me when I was younger.
Oh, that one's good.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby, I watch Hocus Pocus with my daughter as well. Yeah.
I'm assuming, Susanna, you never watched Hellraiser?
Hellraiser, no. Is that the guy that has the pins coming out of his
Yeah,
head?
Pinhead.
Yeah, no. I never watched that one. No.
That one was when I watched all the time when I was young. Was that one?
Robin says Halloween 1 and 3 is her favorite Halloween movies. Ever see Trilogy of Terror, the little bastard with a knife?
Oh my God, The
That's
Witches
hilarious.
of Eastwick.
The Witches of Eastwick is a
Love that one.
love that movie. Love.
Texas Chainsaw is amazing.
Yep.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Yes.
Another amazing one. In part 2, the rape scene is insanity. I'm still like, that scene is all I can remember from that movie. That's how insane it was.
Oh, Hellraiser.
Hostel's another one of my favorites.
I didn't like that one. I saw it. I didn't like
Hostel.
it. I don't know. I didn't like it.
And then, it just left me. I saw it. Someone wrote something. Oh, what's it called? I think Below's in it. In the name.
Who?
In the title. I think Below's in the title. Where they're in the caves and they get lost and there's these crazy creatures.
As Above, So Below?
Yes.
From the Catacombs?
Love that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I saw that one.
What's Phantasm?
It's an older movie.
Yeah.
It's really good. Older movie.
Never heard of it. Love it. Yeah.
That is such. Now I feel like I'm going to watch that tonight after the shows tonight because that is a classic one.
It is. Watch Dawn and Day of the Dead movies.
Evil Dead is a good one. The original Evil Dead.
Don't know that one. Under the bed sometimes, Robin. I don't know. Some of these things. What is this one here?
They don't have a good meme for Trilogy of Terror. That's something you should look up on YouTube. Susanna.
What is that?
Trilogy of Terror.
Trilogy of Terror.
The one I just sent you, though, was
Annabelle. Oh, yeah. It pops up. If you guys only saw the picture that popped up on my screen.
It's not even that bad.
It's not, but it's a freaking picture. It's like the guy coming out of the freaking closet or whatever. Now, this guy.
Unbelievable. I sent it to you.
What is
That's what she's freaking out about. Unbelievable.
It's a picture like the guy is ugly, scary looking.
Who? Who'd you send?
I sent it to you, Tania.
Oh, where's my phone?
When you're not expecting it and you look over, just like the other day, the picture of Johnny, right, that you sent, here's Johnny. I just happened just to look at my phone and touch it, and all of a sudden the picture came up. That scared the shit out of me. When you're not expecting it. Just Kathy says she hates clowns. Yeah.
Oh, I love Pennywise. I still haven't watched the remake.
Oh, I saw it. It was. I only saw it because I sat with Tara to watch it, and it was so bad.
I tried to watch it when I was staying at my aunt's, and I fell asleep. And I didn't try to rewatch it.
But bad.
Monkey Shines is amazing. That reminds me, Pet Sematary scared me as a younger child.
He's 710. No, I can see the door through my computer.
Yeah. What? What do you mean?
because they keep telling me, look at the door behind you. But I can see it's a reflection. So it's just balloons that are hanging on the door. There's nothing behind me. Everybody in the chat is telling me to look behind me at the door. They're trying to scare me.
Yeah, Robin. Robin said she thought you were alone.
That's because there's something moving behind you.
It is.
It's the balloon.
No, not not
It's
that.
the
Next to the
balloon.
door. It's next to the door, not the balloons.
Tina? There's nobody there.
We didn't see a body there.
All right, guys, I'm going to be on Snipe It, and we're going to have to let this right now.
We all float down here. Kathy was just saying, check the door.
Yeah, I'm going to check the door. I'm going to check it. There's a window right here. I will jump out that window. Okay, the scariest movie I ever saw was the Omega Man.
Yeah.
Again, never heard of it. I think I need to take a day, probably.
Day for what?
To look up these scary movies. Because I'm intrigued by them. Not saying that I don't want to watch them. I'm intrigued by them. I like the feeling. You know, that rush that you're...
I think you should have a scary movie night, Susanna.
Tina won't watch it. Tina's
no, you.
Just me by myself?
Yeah.
At night? No. During the day, probably, but not at night. No, not at night. I'll do it during the day. Make a list of the scariest movies you think that I might get scared of, and I'll try to watch it.
So you're gonna watch The Exorcist? That's the first
one? No.
Robin.
No.
No, what? That was a kid, though, wasn't it, Robin?
Painted himself to the blend in the wall.
It was a kid that did it.
Is that an older movie? Blended himself in the wall.
He was and you can only see him when he opened his eyes, right? It was a kid, and it was a forest. He made a forest. It wasn't a kid, and it was a forest background though, right? And he painted himself and you couldn't see him.
Annie's got a theater room in her house. Oh, why are you
remember that one? I don't remember that one.
That's awesome, Annie.
Yeah. Just come to my house. I have hundreds of them on my shelves. Nope, no thank you. I watch all the movies between my fingers. Look them up and you will scare yourself. That's true.
Got it, movie. Village of the Damned was corny.
Nice, Bobby. Yes.
Scary movies you can recommend to you. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of Village of the Damned. I thought the ending was corny as fuck. They made it out to be something so fabulous. It had such potential, and they just screwed it.
What Aquagirl just said, Aquanet just put it 100% for me. Anything that has evil possession type of stuff, that I think scares the hell out of me, and I don't want to watch it.
Amityville was proven to be fake.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
100% fake.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought that it was true. Huh. Oh, that's a bummer. Village of the Damned. Don't know that one.
Children of the Corn.
I don't know this time in there. Wow. Faces, Death, Fear Factory. You should watch. Faces of Death. Isn't that the video that they're killing people or how people die. You ever see that one before?
No.
Yes, but I don't remember.
Ah,
I know I've seen it.
don't like it.
Children of the Corn scared Kathy.
Lord of the Flies is an amazing movie, but no, that's not what I was thinking about. I love not the black and white, but the second remake is amazing. And I was just watching, I believe Prime. I was on Prime watching. I think I was watching House, and there's a premiere for a movie coming out on Prime. It's coming out in October, and it looks like they're trying to remake it again, but it's all girls. So it's going to be the same thing as Lord of the Flies, but it's all girls.
Children of the Corn. I don't think I've watched that one.
I showed my daughter Children of the Corn one night. I was like, let's watch this. She saw it and she's like, what is this crap? I was so upset she didn't like it. And she wasn't. I didn't expect her to be scared, but I was upset she didn't like it.
Yeah. That one, Faces of Death, was awful. I remember seeing that, and it was just, I didn't watch all of it, and I couldn't. So once I knew that it was actually real, I couldn't watch that. That was disgusting. Movie where the guy paints himself is When Stranger Calls Back, which is part of 2 with the same actress. I don't know. All I know is if what's his name? Spielberg didn't write it, I'm not watching it. Do you remember that night?
Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
Spielberg.
Every time she asked a question about Tania, we were playing a game, she's asking questions about scary movies. And I kept answering, Spielberg? Spielberg. I figured one of them I was going to get them right.
You kept telling everybody, just say Spielberg.
Spielberg. Stephen King's. What?
I like all Stephen. I don't think it's scary. But
Yeah, it's not scary. It's just volatile.
Right.
And psycho.
I think it's like,
yeah.
Pardon my French, but it's like a mind fuck. I mean, I think his.
When a Stranger Calls Back, which is a part 2 with the same actress. When a Stranger Calls Back, let me look that up because it doesn't ring a bell at all. So we are definitely thinking of different movies because the one I was thinking about.
Wow.
Is a little boy and he paints himself.
Wolf Conju scared the shit out of me as a little girl. I don't know Wolf. I know the name Conju. Wasn't that a dog or something?
Cujo.
Thank you. Conju. Maybe the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes is more your speed and the Killer Bunny. Guys, no. I don't do friggin' tomatoes all that much as you guys think. Once in a great while, I will do a tomato. But yeah, no, I am not a tomato queen. I do once in a great while.
Oh, okay. I've seen When a Stranger Calls. I don't think I've seen When a Stranger Calls Back.
I'll
have to add that to my list.
That's a good one, Jerry. Wolf with Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer. I like that one.
Yeah.
So murders took place
not really
in
another one. That was a love story, not really a
scary.
But behind was fake. Books, and I was bored by them. That's why it's all different. There's different books for different people.
I love Stephen King. Always have.
Yeah.
I was afraid of my dog.
I ever read. I tried Dean Koontz. There was only a few that I could get through with him, like The Tears of a Dragon. But
I agree with you.
King was always my go-to when I was younger, when I read books.
Yep, I agree with that.
And one of my favorite books by him, and I still have not completely seen the movie because it completely disappointed me in the very beginning. Gerald's Game.
Hey, Patrick, how are you?
I didn't like the movie at
Hello.
all.
The book is amazing.
I didn't
But
like
that's
the
a
movie
lot.
at all.
Like most of, like, The Langoliers was amazing. The Stand
Yeah.
was amazing, but watching it was
Yep.
meh.
Did you like Tommyknockers?
The movie wasn't too bad. The book
No.
is way better.
Yeah, I was gonna say the book. The book.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Really freaky.
The Stand, I think, took me
Oh,
a
anyway.
good year to read it.
Did you read what Aquanet's? I have it highlighted there.
Guarding the Gates of Hell. No.
Guarding the Gates of Hell. In the 70s and 80s?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. What about scary movies?
That one never scared me. I like Rebecca De Mornay though.
The second one actually scared me because
See, now I'm in the mood to go watch Witches of Eastwick and read a Stephen King book today.
Right?
Yeah, literally. That's what I want to do. Throw myself on the couch, watch a Stephen King movie, and then read a book, one of his books after.
in the book. Susanna, not cigarette tomatoes, but the movie Elvira make killer tomatoes. Oh no! I thought she was talking about the other kind of tomatoes.
Oh, another one that got me was Cat's Eye.
Yes.
Found it.
That little troll man, that fucked me up. I'm taking a little girl's breath. Just think about that as you're younger, because your parents used to always say your cat can take your breath away when you're sleeping. And then instead of the cat, it was a troll. That really fucked with my head.
Just get the piss out of me. Oh my god. Hey, Daz. Good morning, honey. Mwah, good morning. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Danica, exactly. Remember going and renting the tapes when you were younger? Like every Friday and Saturday night? That was something you look forward to? Like,
yes.
And you were like, oh my god, I can't wait to rent like 10 movies this weekend.
And then when you go and you get really, really upset because they didn't have it anymore because everybody else had came in and taken it. Do you remember that?
But when I was younger, I never had Blockbuster where I grew up. Because remember, I grew up in Pennsylvania in a small town. I never had Blockbuster. We had the mom and pop little hole in the wall VHS store, rental store. And I used to love going over there on the weekends to go rent like 10 tapes.
No, we had Blockbuster. Wasn't there another one too? Blockbuster and another place that you would go rent the VHS.
Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video. That's what
Cave.
it was. Yep, I remember Hollywood Video. Yep. But that was very short-lived. Blockbuster lasted a lot longer.
We never had Blockbuster around here.
What's that, Bobby? Oh, yes. And the back room that they closed with a curtain.
Yep.
And they had the XXX sign right outside the door. And you were never allowed in there because if you tried to go in, the owner or somebody would be like, yeah, get out of there. Yep, I remember that. Yep.
And then when I was old enough, I used to go in there all the time.
T?
Huh?
Do you see what Shamrock just wrote?
I texted him.
4 dozen mixed donuts, Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts.
I texted him. Didn't get my text. I texted him which one, what to get.
I know he's had problems with his phone.
No, and my even though I got a new phone, mine sucks too. Yeah, I texted him, Pixie, of what to get. And this was, when did I text him? Wednesday. I texted him. Maybe he didn't get it.
Backroom funnel. Should have gotten it.
Yeah, because it shows that I texted him Wednesday. No, he did text me back because he said, "Alrighty." I wrote, "Yeah, the 4 dozen mixed donuts."
Hitchcock movies.
I told them I was going to try to do a private stream, but I never got a chance to. So that's why I just wrote the 4 dozen mixed donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
Little start at the B&B pretty much killed them. Yeah.
Yeah, just the right there, jelly powder, just a mixture of 4 dozen donuts from Dunkin' Donuts. Pretty much all the same donuts.
Yeah.
I gotta go walk the dogs.
Yeah, we gotta get off.
And the frosting on the glaze, and there's all kinds of whatever they want to do.
A French cruller. Have you ever had a French cruller?
Yeah, but that's not a donut.
I don't
It's
like
not?
No.
I don't like those.
How is that not a donut? Of course that's a donut.
No.
Donut?
A dionetta. How's that? How do you say it?
Yeah. Pixie, I know her name does. I'm just used to calling her Pixie.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 4 dozen mixed Dunkin' Donuts. That's
right,
all.
Kathy?
That's all. And I'll send him the stream about maybe half hour before we go on, to be in the back room half hour before.
Tell Tommy, does Tommy have Popo's number?
I don't know. He never did get the 4 dozen text. Yeah, because it shows here I sent it on Wednesday.
Oh, Renee or Joe's already got his 4 dozen.
You can't have one, Renee.
There are 4 dozens on the counter, and I can't have one. Then he should have got 5 dozen, so you could have some donuts today. Shit. Make your ass go back out.
Hey, him being a popo, does he get a discount when he goes to Dunkin' Donuts?
I highly doubt he took a discount for this. But yeah, they did.
I gotta head out. The dogs are looking at me. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you guys tonight at 7.
Yeah, we all have to go because I'm going to go to Snipe It now. So, guys, make sure you guys go over to Flippin' Flamingos because we're going to have a special Snipe It. And you guys want to laugh? You can come and laugh at me. It's okay because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just going to go up there.
I'll be back in time to watch that from work.
I'm surprised she didn't connect you guys, so that way you guys, like Tommy and Joe, could have coordinated. But it's all good. Just
I don't know if they have their
mixed
numbers.
donuts, Des, and we'll be good to go. Let me just throw out all these links for everybody so they don't forget. We have so much going on, guys.
Today, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit at Snipe It.
Okay, love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, thank you. See you later.
No, of course they don't hang it out like chilling. They used to. That's why it became that. They used to hang out in the parking lots, but not anymore. Let's see.
I don't know.
What am I forgetting? I'm talking, texting, and I'm not focusing. Okay, the rock show this weekend. Family Marathon presenters are announced tonight. The donut challenge is tonight.
Nikki and ours tomorrow.
Yep, right here. At what time?
At 7 p.m. And it's going to be on Nikki's channel.
I have 6 p.m., but that's okay. Y'all will know what to do. I have something else. Maybe I don't. Okay, yep, Snipe It right here. Okay. And then come join us right now.
Yep. Follow on us over there. Guys, thank you. Hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Now I got to go get stuff together. Love you guys.